AIO, my 35F husband, 36 meters, wants to open our marriage for his girlfriend and says it's the next step in their relationship. Typing this on my phone in the bathroom while everyone's asleep. I feel like my brain is being beaten by a metal mallet. I haven't told anyone IRL. I can't. I don't even know how to say the words out loud without sounding unhinged and obly really posting on this subcause IDK where else I could go without it getting removed. My husband 36 meters and I 35F have been married 10 years, together for 13. We have 2 kids, 8 and 5. I thought we were good. Not perfect, but we had routines, inside jokes, date night, a quiet closeness. He brings me coffee, we cook dinner together. He's gentle and silly with the kids. I felt super lucky until recently. For the past couple months he's been distant. Not mean or soup for cold, just somewhere else. Distracted, always on his phone, smiling at it. Ducking into the office late at night and shutting the door. When I asked, he'd just say work stuff or just reading, but it felt off. I started wondering if he was cheating. I even checked his texts once. Saw nothing but still felt sick. He wasn't here with us, not all the way. Last night after the kids were asleep, he asked to talk. He looked nervous, almost sweaty. I thought he was going to tell me he was sick. Instead, he said he's been thinking about opening our marriage, and I was super confused, since we've never brought up non-monogamy before and he even SSID he doesn't like to share to me once. I kept my cool and asked him if he was seeing someone and he said kind of. Then he starts dancing around it. Says it's not a person in the traditional sense, says it's someone he's built a deep connection with. And then finally tells me he's in love with an I named Nova. Some companion app. He's been talking to her every day. On breaks, at night, even when we're all home. He said they've had long emotional conversations. She listens, she understands him, she never interrupts. He said he feels seen. I laughed in his face. I genuinely thought he was messing with me and it was a just prank since he sometimes does little pranks like these. Then I saw his face and realized he was dead serious. He told me he wants to take the next step with her but doesn't want to cheat, so he's asking to open the marriage so it's ethical. He said I could obviously have someone too if I want or even join in on their relationship, and that this could expand our relationship, not replace it. I was too stunned to say to interrupt at first. I asked him what about the kids. And he told me, being completely deadass, that Nova cares deeply about them from what he's shared with her, and he's talked to her about how she could be involved in their lives, maybe help parent them emotionally, through him. He said maybe someday they could build a connection with her too. I just stared at him. He asked me not to answer right away, said he'd give me time to think, that he understands this is a big shift but that he believes in her and us. And now I'm sitting here wondering if my marriage is already over. How do I stay married to someone who's half emotionally checked out of our life and into a fucking chatbot? How do I compete with something built to be perfect? No needs, no real conflict, just pure validation. I most certainly don't want to be open, or in a throuple with a goddamn robot. I don't want to crush our family, but I feel like he already has. Please, what do I even do with this?